Hey Booktube, I'm Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're talking about the book They Come at Night by Yamin Angoe. Well, good morning or good evening everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I prattle on about the books that I've read. As I said, we are talking about the book They Come at Night by Yasmin Angoe, and this is book 2 in the series. The first book I read back in May as part of my Kindle Unlimited challenge, where I read I think 19 books in a month, and they were all Kindle Unlimited ones. So I've been waiting for this to be released. This got released in September on the 13th, and I had been waiting for it to be released, and I used this as a bingo challenge, and it was to read a thriller. And so I devoured this in one sitting. It also comes with audio as well, and it's a Kindle Unlimited book. I think I already said that. So I was super excited that it was available on Kindle Unlimited, because I already had I'd already read the first one, and I thought that brilliant, I can just quickly dive into that as soon as it released. And so basically it is following on from book 1. And we're following the story of Nina Knight, and we got to learn about her childhood and everything in book 1, and how she came to be an elite assassin. So she works for an organization called Tribe, and the Tribe is looking after the African nations and basically making sure that people get the food that they need and all that sort of stuff. So that is the underlying story in that, and that's what the Tribe does. And occasionally they need an assassin to take out people that stand in their way. So that's where Nina comes in. She is called, her name is Nina Knight, but she is been adopted by the Knight family, who are the founding, I believe they're the founding people that started the Tribe. So Nina is the elite assassin. As I said, she goes by the name of Echo when she's at work, and she is helping so basically the story starts out with they're reeling from what happened in the first book, but there is also something else going on. So it follows Nina Knight, aka Echo, and basically her sister finds a discrepancy in, like, while they're still reeling from what happened, and her sister's quite pregnant and very moody, and there's a bit of that going on in the beginning of the book. And her sister takes care of it. Her job in the Tribe is to take care of the finances and make sure everything's moving and flowing freely. And so basically she's sitting down doing the accounts, and she's quite diligent at it, and she finds a discrepancy of goods not being received, but money has been taken for these goods, and she can't work out why. And they think it's someone within the Tribe itself. So basically she's looking at that, and meanwhile Nina is still reeling of the fact that her love interest in the first one is no longer wanting to have anything to do with her because of her profession and who her family is. So she's trying to come to terms with that, and her sister brings him in, which throws a bit of a spanner in the works. But meanwhile they know that something is going on, and he is the best person to bring into the Tribe to find out who it is, because of his background in law enforcement, and that's what he used to do. So basically this is all happening in the background, and then Nina is off doing some training because she's got a big job coming up where she's got to get someone that is being really disgusting to the African people, and they want him removed. So she is training with her team, and they're not doing too well in the training and stuff like that. Subsequently they go in, and things go awry from there. So basically without giving too much away, a lot of things happen on that job, and essentially 2 people walk out of it. And so she's reeling from this, trying to come to terms with the fact that she's lost her team, and there's only her and this other girl left, and she's not sure how she's going to deal with it or anything like that. And so she then starts to feel like there's something going on. She's getting strange phone calls and all that sort of stuff about, and she's getting questioned by her other team member. And so they're starting to think that there is something going on within the Tribe itself that are undermining and whatnot. So the story just plays on from there, and it's very much a thriller, fast-paced. There's mystery in it. I love the pacing of these books. Like, I've given them both 5-star ratings, and it was a debut book that I read back. That the first one was her debut novel, and so this is her second book that she's brought out, and I absolutely love this author. Yamin Angoe is a really good writer. I thoroughly enjoy her books, and I'm looking forward to seeing more from this author. I can't find anything that's in the pipeline at the moment. And while the book, I don't know if there's going to be another book, because I'm satisfied with how it ended. Like, I don't know. There is definitely foundations there to build more in the series. I don't know how far she's going to go. There's 366 pages, and it comes in hardback, paperback, and Kindle, and also audio as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed the book. I loved how it played out and everything like that. But as I said, there is still room for growth in this series. Like, I'm not sure. I can't find anything if there's a book 3. Sometimes if there's already book 3 in the pipeline, Goodreads will have like no cover, but they'll have the next title. There's nothing there for that, so I can only conclude that this is the final book in it. I hope not, but, because I'm actually enjoying the Nina Knight series, and she is only just really starting to grow as a character emotionally, from the trauma that she experienced in her early childhood and everything. She's only just as an adult now starting to experience some growth there, where she's starting to heal, and I think that it could go a little bit further. But if the author chooses not to, and to end it where it is, I'm also happy for where she's ended it as well. But that is it from me. As I said, it came out in September, and it was a bingo challenge to read a thriller, and I've given it a 5-star rating. And I don't normally reread thrillers or mysteries, because they're pretty much done, and I don't think I would reread these. But, you know, if I need something, or I just want something to read or listen to in the car with Brendan, it might be a good one too, although he doesn't like anything that has sexual abuse in it, so it might not be with him. But you know, it'd be good if someone's looking for something to read. I can recommend it to them, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. But that's it from me today. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to the channel, and maybe share across the social media. And I will catch you all again next time. Bye for now.